Hello and welcome, one and all.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Too good. That is huge.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Sharma muscles that away flat and hard in 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. They pull up short of the boundary though.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. How will he reply?
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Out. What a screamer.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Pushed under the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Jeez, timed that well.
Sharma got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. A wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Beats the field with a great shot.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, a 66 for 2. Joseph from the chairman's end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely. Needs a direct hit. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. And there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Joseph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
finds the edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Good shot, a beauty.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Hussain into the attack now from the chairman. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Drilled that one, though.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Brilliant shot there.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Huge. That has flown.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Hold up from the broadcast end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly, and has hit that well over the boundary.
And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd, too.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Trouble. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Mayers coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Jeez, timed that well. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Gets that away. Needs a direct hit.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs to be on target. Onto that early. That could be 4.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Cracking shot. Bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Jeez, timed that well. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. And that's stuck. Trying to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wickets gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the field with a great shot. Whacked away. 8 runs added in that over. India 217 for 6.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
No. Terrible shot. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving into a big score. Not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the edge. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Trouble.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Huge edge. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India 239 for 8. Hussain from the broadcast end. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here. Singh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India 253 for 9.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Wow, that's missed the lot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Holder with a great delivery there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond? Strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Bumrah is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India 264 for 9. Gone. Caught. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Everyone's gone up. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Big edge. 3 runs added in that over. West Indies are 3 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Couldn't get it through the field. getting that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
8 runs added in that over. West Indies are 11 for none.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Bumrah from the chairman's end.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. End of the over. 8 off it. West Indies 32 for none. Sharma, the left armour, is the new bowler from the broadcast end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Simple as you like, but batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Everyone's gone up. A nicely taken catch in the slips. Well, that's just outrageous.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. West Indies are 43 for 2.
End of the 5th in the power play. The run rate's looking good at the moment, but they're falling behind the required rate. One of these two might need to go for it in the last over of the power play.
They've gone up here. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply? That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming. Restrictions are lifted.
The power play is completed. Run rate is hovering at a good pace, but they need to find more in the middle overs if they want to have a chance of chasing this total down.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Smacks that one through the back. Over West Indies, 61 for 2.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Thick edge. No. Terrible shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added.